Hey, what is up, you guys? My name is Sub-Zero, and welcome back to me, Sub-Zero. Okay, so it's like 6 p.m. over here, so it's almost dark time. I still have like 3 hours, 3 or 2 hours left until the sun goes down completely. So yeah, this is something I want to show you guys I wanted to show you guys the before and after of it.
Alright, hey. So, I know everything looks like a total mess and everything, like a hurricane, earthquake just hit. But you can see everything that I have on here. It looks pretty cool, I gotta say. I like how it looks for now, but that's my Xbox Slim. I have my 2 controllers on there. I always be sure to clean up before using it. So whenever I was playing like GTA and everything, I always cleaned it up and everything. And yeah, you can see my wallet, my knife, kind of a little to the side. Oh, look at that. You can see the Death Stranding character. He's still in the box. I haven't opened them up yet. And there's my speaker I jam out to every now and then. And yeah, my clipboard, papers, and Fallout 4 101 character. You can see him carrying a heavy machine gun or a Gatling. Oh my gosh, I forgot. And there's my Mario lamp. I bought that on the GameStop when I was browsing around. And there's my PS4, the 2 controllers I got. I got both of them from online at GameStop, and they had it delivered for me over there, so I had to go there and pick it up. And those were my lens cleaners, if you guys were wondering. Yeah, you can see the TV. It's like I just had dirty hands and I just smeared it. Or remember how a bunch of kids put their hands on there? It's what it kind of looks like. There's my Nintendo, my mouse, my Oculus. It was charging, and my laptop, my Blue Yeti. And you can see I put a little sponge on there. I made just like homemade. I was just removing some to show you guys a little further. I was showing you guys how everything was hooked up to my HDS capture card. Yeah, you can see my Xbox too. And you can see the squirrel. Oh, the little squirrel. Superman, the wolf. I had those ones as a gift from my sisters and my brother. Yeah, you can see Mario chilling underneath the lamp as well. Yeah, just giving you guys a look again. I had a little camera above my TV as well. That blue wire connects to my charger or my controllers, so I can play longer hours on it whenever I was, like 3 hours or 2 hours. See my knives, my batteries, and my first Xbox. I really liked it. That's what I was saying to myself there. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to get out. I thought I could wait, but I thought maybe I would just do an opening here. I don't have my desk apparently, and you guys can't really see my face because of my sunlight. Also, kind of, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my desktop and kind of do like a box opening here, and then from there I shall give you guys like a look of my desk when it gets here. So yeah.
Alrighty, so here we are with my OMEN desktop. I bought it for $1,500. I was really expecting to get a $2,000, but it was looking I chose this one because by the time I got my 2 monitors and a RAM for more memory on my desktop, it turns out that it was like $2,500, so it cost me quite a bit, but it was lucky I had couple $100 with me, a little more as well. So I was just showing you guys how everything looks. There's me opening it. I kept looking at the camera because I noticed you guys couldn't still see, so I decided to throw it back on my bed. I just changed it up. You can see it says OMEN on there. I'm just showing you guys the name and everything. And there it is. I was opening it again, just kind of show you guys more. There's that little sponge thing. The thing that keeps it holding. It's just a random box. I just saw it there. Don't know what it was. Threw it to the side. Right there's a keyboard and mouse. Should open it. The dogs were barking a lot in the background, so I noticed I opened it the wrong way as well. So yeah, so that's why you're getting a lot of silence. You'll be getting a lot of silence from my video today because dogs barking. It looks beautiful. Keyboard almost fell in my hand right there though. I'm a little behind, so yeah, I'm just kind of delayed, or not delayed, but I'm just like how I'm talking, everything. I'm just falling behind. But anyway, here we go. Let's open it. It's just me, just struggling to open this stupid box. It was so funny. Looking in there, you can see the power cords and cables, little instructions and everything. Throw that to the side. There we go. Show you guys. You can't really see the inside of the glass because of the whole reflection and bad lighting. And you guys get it. I tried zooming in to show you guys, try to give it that perfect zoom, but I couldn't really get it. So I just left it the way it was, how I zoomed in a little. Show you guys. There it was. You can see the 2 RAMs right there. I love this part, man. I was just struggling to take the little sponge part underneath off. There it was. Oh man. You can see me just kind of just messing with the trying to unwrap the whole crazy plastic that I didn't like. There it goes. Lift it up like it was nothing. Yeah, there it is.
You can see it all the way around. Even shows the Ryzen. You can't really see it, but it's all out of focus.
Yeah, I can see my wooden floors.
Yeah, here's the package. You can see the mic, the wires, the plugins, the Ethernet cord, some more outlets, and then the power cord. Has all this. It looks pretty cool. I really like it. See monitor. See the words. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says OMEN right here.
You can't see it. It's so invisible.
So yeah. Alrighty. Now you guys can see a little bit more. You can see the GeForce RTX. It is a 3060 T1.
Yeah, you can't really see it on there, but
it's a 80 plus. You guys can't really see it, but yep. Oh yeah, you can see the RAM cards on here as well. Looks pretty cool.
There was a lot of space right there.
Looks awesome. Now I'm going to show you guys a little inside how it looks as well, so give me a minute. So yep, right here's a little more insiders of everything.
Oh yeah, you can see everything. Liquid cooler, the RTX 3060 T1, that's what it was.
So yep, you can kind of see everything. You can see the RAM. You can see on my shadow.
Still trying to point it out because so much reflections on here. Again, just bad lighting and all of that. The cord management, that's alright. That's better than how it's gonna look later.
Alright, so it took a while trying to move everything, but you can see right here.
Yep, there it is. It's 80 plus.
The GeForce X. There's a 3060 T1. And you can see the RAMs. I'm going to be putting 2 more RAMs I have right there. So yeah,
I noticed.
Let's go ahead and get right to it.
I noticed that
So
2 RAMs.
I'm about to put in these 2 RAMs right here. You guys see right here. Almost opened out, but yeah, here it is. Put in these 2 right here. I know you guys won't be able to see it, but yeah. I'll be sure to be very careful. Right there. Okay, so from what I've known, you gotta put it onto the line.
I noticed that the 2 cards were, one was on 1 and the other one was on 3, and I was putting one between, which was on 2, and then the last one was on 4. You could hear the click on there, but I don't know if I was in the way of talking. Man, my hands are just too big to fit in there, dude. Right there, I was checking to make sure it was in line before I officially put it in. There it was. You could hear the click.
And we're good.
And there's it there. Putting the screen back on. I was struggling to find out there was a button on there. Then I remembered to look on the papers on there to show how you opened it, and I noticed there was a little button you gotta press to open the screen protector on, or the screen, I should say. Yeah, you can see it. I noticed I only had 1 HDMI cord, which was bad, because I was, well, I'll get to it talking about that later, but yeah, you can see that. It looks real beautiful. I was really admiring it. For my first time having I try to show as much as I can, as much things as I can. So, all right, I got my desk. It's on the, I forgot what day is it. April 11th. I finally got it. Whew, here it is. And again, it was such a beauty just looking at that. Oh boy. It turns out I had, see, there was that one I was opening. I had 2 boxes and they were both the same. Both exact the same, even though I only, but that was the part that kind of confused me, but you know, I wasn't much of a hassle on that when I found that out. But anyway, this was the first box I opened. I was a little lost. I thought this one, when I was opening it, or not lost, but I was lost when I found what was in there. See me just opening the box. I was trying to be very gentle, make sure I didn't puncture what was in there, you know, because it shows like a little cup brand on there or something, or a logo. So I didn't want to like scratch I didn't want my knife to penetrate the glass, the tempered glass, it says. There it was. I was opening it. It was lucky that sponge was there. Otherwise, it would have been the worst. Right there. There it was. I was so excited to see it. Alrighty, so just the glass being removed carefully. The glass is jet black, tampered glass. I don't know. Yeah, I said that already, but except for the color on there is jet black. So it was very impressive, and I also wanted to check on the other box. So I opened the other box, and here I was opening the other end where you lift the box and everything shows inside. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was gonna flip it right there. Right there, I was trying to lift it, but there was one side that was still stuck. There was one of the tapes, I guess. So yeah, there was me just cutting the box again. There was another box, so there's a different one. Just sliding it over. The dogs were just constantly barking, so it was kind of hard for me to even get that. And I was playing some music too to buy the time of quietness of everything. And there was me removing the glass. I was just like, screw it, let me just remove all these glass, see what's up. So I did all that, removing the sponge, and or the styrofoams and all that, and I was finding more glass. And I was wondering, I was like, why is there two boxes with the same thing on there? So I just left it, and so that box was empty, all the glass was taken out. I removed that side, and there was all the metal frames and everything. Got the hardware, those were the screws. See right there, hardware. But that one was like another frame, metal frames in there. So yeah, you got the curve frame where it kind of does a L-shaped desk, or where it makes the L-shaped desk, I should say. And those are the legs. Gotta remove each bit of leg on there. So there was like quite a few of them. Obviously, you can see me just removing them. And you can see another hardware. Oh, look at that, it has a tail. Funny. Dude, I was so excited to have this, dude. This happened on April 11th, I think. Yeah, April 11th is when I got my delivery, which was, today is April 12th. I did my order on April 1st, and I was expecting to get my delivery on April 6th, but that never happened. So during that time, it was just being delayed those times, and I was just screwing. Right now, I was just screwing in these what is it? Darn, I don't remember what you call them, but they go the opposite. They lay down on the ground, and they don't like scrape the floors, or if you have like that way your floors aren't being scratched, is what I should say. And that one's for the desktop. You rest the desktop up there, so yeah, when you guys will see it soon. And there was me setting up the desk, putting them together. This is the tray part where the keyboard rests underneath the table, where it's not getting in the way. And I was getting halfway there. There's me screwing in the leg to the table. You can see the desktop from here. It looks pretty nice. You can see my weights there as well. My TV. You see my games and the current monitors you guys are going to be seeing soon. So, yeah, during that couple of days I was waiting and everything was being delayed. It was just it kind of stopped me from working out for a bit. I must have had like 3 days of not working out because I was just so focused on waiting for that delivery. I didn't want to miss that delivery, so that's what I pretty much did. But now I got it. I'm making these recordings of me setting up my desk. Just getting halfway there, setting up the second leg. It's looking really beautiful, man. The funny thing is that I had it the other way around afterwards. It was like some metal parts were supposed to be upwards, where I could install these suction, I think they were called suction cups, where they hold the glass. But yeah, this is the part, the curved area. I was halfway there. And I was kind of showing you guys how it looks. And there it was, the little suctions where that's the little desktop holder. Yeah, those little suction cups, they hold the glass together. And I was counting them. It was like there was 4 on each, and 4 right there, and then 4 on top and 4 at the bottom. I was like, oh, I had to fix that keyboard. What just happened to there? It was lucky I checked it, so I did it again. After 5 minutes of fixing it, I got it to fix it back together, and there it was, sliding back and forth. Everything was awesome. And that guy, he was gonna go between the two. And there it was. Ooh, man, that was so cool. It was so clean. I love the glass, and there it was. Pull, slide. It looked really awesome. I was really looking forward to putting everything, all the wires together. Right there, I was looking forward to that. The curved monitor. The one thing I was waiting for a while. You can see my second game chair was right behind me. Yeah, I can see it says HDMI on there, and my desktop only has one HDMI plug-in, so that was a part I didn't find out till later when I tried installing the two. Look at that! You got the tray to cover the back wires, and you got the leg or the feet to hold the monitor up. And right there is the leg that holds the monitor, and that is attached to the metal feet. You can see it there. Can't really see anything off of there. Right there is the power cords and the HDMI cable. And there it was. Curved monitor, man. That was so cool when I saw it. It was an arm length too, because look at that. Curved. Now this time the dogs weren't barking. I didn't know it was that loud when I hit it. Yeah, that's the feet. The little sponges underneath that go so it doesn't scratch my tempered glass. I tried fitting it in there, but you have to fit in there aggressively. I was like trying not to break it, but then I remembered I was supposed to screw in that when I was reading the instructions. I was like, oh, there it goes. Now it's not gonna slip out. And there it was. I was opening this Death Stranding character. I kept forgetting his name. I think it was Sam Porter. And there it was. He's finally out of the box. He's gonna get his first taste of fresh air. There he was. I'll be playing that game very soon as well. Right there, I opened where I had some light in. Look at that little guy. I was getting a little disorientated by the camera.
Alright, you guys ready? This is the moment of truth that I show you guys my setup. It's not the best, but you know, you guys can judge for yourself, and if you guys want to give it a rating, then yeah, feel free to. So yep, here it goes. Okay. You see, sorry for the background noise. They're always barking, but anyway, as you guys can see, you can see the wires. I know it looks ugly as heck, but I don't have a lot of string to put everything away and a lot. So yep, you could see Norman Reedus, but his main character was something from Death Stranding. So you can kind of see him as I go in. Right there, look at that. You can see I'm holding my camera on me. You can see the curved monitors. You can see everything. You can see the mouse. You can see the tray. Ooh, man, the keyboard tray. And you can see my consoles here. I think this guy's hooked up. Not this guy. I gotta get another cable like this. So yeah. You can see my camera. I'm going to be using that guy soon, I guess. And yep, I made a few arrangements. All my games are here. You can see this, my lamps up top, the wire. The bottom's my phone charger. Sorry for all this weird noise that you hear on the floor. There's my Blue Yeti, my lamp, and my Nintendo. Dude, I am so tired right now. It's crazy. I think it's like, I don't know what time is it. Well, it's 11:08 and I finished everything on here. Dude, I love it. You can see my monitor here as well. And but to show you guys the moment of truth if everything works. So here it goes. No, wait up. Oh, it's working. Look at this. Sorry, I'm being too loud. I'm also sorry for the background. Oh my gosh. OMEN. Look at that, dude. Look at that. The other one's, I think the other one's a little behind. That where I didn't turn it on.
That's where the monitor, I had that monitor connected to my HD capture card.
Displayport.
So yeah.
Look at this. Dude, you can see everything off of it.
Look at the keyboard. It's blue, man. Very bluish. Even the desktop. That's where it ends. So I really hope you guys enjoy watching this. I know it's just a blank screen now, but this is just me talking to my Blue Yeti and everything. I'm finished with editing. I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed this entire. I really tried my best to record everything from time to time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of everything that I showed you on here. To my table, my desktop, my current monitor, and showing everything how it is. I had to remove one monitor though, sadly, just until I can get a cord that could hook up to my desktop so I can have 2 monitors. So right now I gotta be editing on my laptop. So yeah, it might take a while for me to get a flash drive as well, so I can start making Oculus VR recordings. I think I might do that ahead of time too. So yeah. So until then, hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe and put a smile on my face as always. I made a lot of work onto this, and so yeah, see y'all around.